I planted you to be a fruitful vine. Keep going, Doc.
Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed.
Holy and a right seed. Come on.
How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant?
How then are you turned to this degenerate plant? How then are you turned into these slums, man? How then have you withered from your greatness? Withered from your royalty? How have you withered and how have you done pretty much withered down into nothing, man? Into servants. How you went from princes to servants? Keep going now. You that the so-called black man is a GMO. He a seedless grape.
Bring it out.
He a seedless watermelon. He's something that's been created, man. That can't reproduce. That can't survive on its own, man. It can't flourish. It depends on science. It depends on this oppressor. It depends on this creator. Give me Jeremiah. You finish that out.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge,
And because you reject knowledge, come on.
I will also reject thee.
The Most High gonna also reject thee, man. Give me Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 21.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 21. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine.
He said, I planted what?
I have planted thee a noble vine.
He said, I planted thee a noble vine. I didn't plant you to be no genetically modified organism. I didn't plant you to be a seedless watermelon. I didn't plant you to be a seedless grape, man. I planted you to be a fruitful vine. Keep going, Doc.
Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed.
Holy and a right seed. Come on.
How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant?
How then are you turned to this degenerate plant? How then are you turned into these slums, man? How then have you withered from your greatness? Withered from your royalty? How have you withered and how have you done pretty much withered down into nothing, man? Into servants. How you went from princes to servants? Keep going now.
How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine?
And how then have you turned to a degenerate plant as a strange vine? Give me Sirach chapter 10, verse 19.
Bring it out.
The book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 19.
We'll show you how the black man became a seedless grape. We'll show you how the black man became a seedless watermelon, man.
They that fear the Lord.
It says they that what?
That fear the Lord.
It say they that fear the Lord, come on.
Are a sure seed.
They are a sure seed, man. The black man don't fear the Lord.
Right.
That's why he's a degenerate vine, man.
Right.
That's why he's content with being in slavery and servitude. Because he does not fear the Lord. He is not a servant unto the Most High. So therefore he's a servant unto his oppressor. Keep going, Doc.
And they that love him, an honorable plant.
And they that love the Most High, they are an honorable plant. To love the Most High is to be obedient to him. To be obedient, to be in his will. Give me Sirach 19, verse 18.
The book of Sirach, chapter 19 and verse 18.
Come on.
The fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepted of him.
It says the fear of the Lord is the what?
It's the first step to be accepted of him.
Y'all don't fear the God. Y'all don't fear the Most High God. You think he all lollipops and bubble gum, man. Fearing of the Most High is the first step to being acceptable. We don't even get past the first step because we pretty much joining the Most High with Santa Claus. We pretty much joining the Most High with an Easter bunny, man. And that's all we think it's about.
With Halloween.
With Halloween, man, and trick-or-treating. That's what we think it's about, man. But the Most High will put you to death. The Most High gives that judgment, man. Give me that in 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. Because your pastor ain't going to tell you these things. The book, he don't want you running up out of there, man. But we going to give you the truth, man, whether they heal for bear.
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 2.
Y'all sitting up here lying to yourself talking about the devil did it. No, yeah, you the devil. The devil dwells within you, man. Anybody doing anything that's not according to the will of the Father, you the devil. Keep going, Doc.
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6.
Come on.
The Lord killeth.
He said, who kills?
The Lord killeth.
I thought Satan killed.
The Lord killeth.
Get that.
And maketh alive.
It said the Lord killeth and he makes alive. The devil can't do nothing that the Most High don't allow him to do. He had to get permission to afflict Job. Keep going, Doc.
He bringeth down to the grave.
He bringeth down to the grave. He the reason you can't pay your bills, man. Because you ain't obedient. You ain't finna reward nobody who not doing what the Father tells them to do. Keep going, Doc.
He bringeth down to the grave.
He bringeth down to the grave and he'll bring you up. Come on.
The Lord maketh poor.
He maketh what?
He maketh poor.
I said the devil make you poor.
The Lord maketh poor.
The Lord maketh poor. Come on.
And maketh rich.
And he'll make you rich. Come on.
He bringeth low and lifteth up.
He bringeth low and he lifteth up, man. Come on.
He raised up the poor out of the dust.
He raised up the poor out of the dust, man. And that's where we at. We got to understand and be real with ourselves that we in the dust, man. That we in the dung. Keep going, Doc.
He raiseth the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill.
And he lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill. Give me Isaiah 27 verse 6.
Get out.
The book of Isaiah chapter 27.
Folly, man.
In verse 6. He shall cause them that come of Jacob to take root.
He shall what?
He shall cause
Jump up
them.
a verse. Jump up a verse.
Verse 5. The book of Isaiah chapter 27 and verse 5.
Come on.
Oh, let him take hold of my strength. That he may make peace with me.
That he'll make peace with the Most High. Come on.
And he shall make peace with me. He shall cause them that come of Jacob to take root.
And he gonna cause them that come of Jacob to take root, man. Come on.
Israel shall blossom as bud.
They say Israel shall blossom like a bud, man. Not like this degenerate plant. Not like this genetically modified organism. Not like an African American. Not like a Latino. Not like a Puerto Rican. Not like a Jamaican. You gonna be a strong plant. Like your forefathers, man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Israel. Princes of the power. Keep going, Doc.
And fill the face of the world with fruit.
And you gonna fill the face of the world with fruit. Your seed can't be numbered. And become a great nation, but now we being slaughtered, man. Seeds can be numbered because we slaughtering over 250,000 babies in the abortion clinic.
Dang.
We slaughtering over 300,000 a year in the abortion clinic.
Get out.
Over 300,000 a year don't even make it, man. The black woman's womb is one of the most dangerous places for a black child to be.
Dang. Bring it out.
One of the most dangerous, man. And then when you get out, what you just had doing sister just give me Lamentations, man. It just had a sister just leave a baby in the car, man. Left the baby in the car to go work at the strip club, man, in Miami. Left the baby in the car like 3 hours, man, to go to the strip club.
Them strippers stay doing that, man.
Strippers stay doing that. Can't even afford a babysitter. Stripping though. Selling yourself though. And can't afford a babysitter, man. We got to look at that, man. And that's what I'm saying. That's one of the most dangerous places to be, man. Give me that Romans chapter 13, verse 11, man. I'll talk about that later.
The book of Romans, chapter 13, and verse 11. And that, knowing the time.
We got to understand the times, man. We got to understand the times. Come on.
That now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
That now it is high time to do what?
to awake out of sleep.
Now it's high time that we awake out of sleep. Come on.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Because our salvation is nearer than we believe. But we don't believe that. Keep going now.
The night is far spent, and the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Give me Lamentations 4 verse 3.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, and verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast.
Let's say even the what?
Sea monsters draw out the breast.
Even the sea monsters draw out their breasts. Come on.
They give suck to their young ones.
They will feed their children, man. They will take care of their children. They wouldn't leave their children in the slums. They won't leave their children in the dust. Come on.
The daughter of my people is become cruel.
But the daughter of my people have become cruel. They'll leave their child in the car while they go in the strip club to go work, man.
Wow.
Come on out.
Like the ostrich in the wilderness.
Like the ostrich. Our sisters leave our kids out here like the ostrich. Come on.
The tongue of the suckling child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth.
And the
for
tongue of
thirst.
the children are cleaving to their mouth, man. They seeking wisdom. They seeking knowledge. They seeking nurturing. And our sisters out here in these strip clubs, man. Sisters out here trying to turn up, trying to make it a hot girl summer,
Trying
man.
to be the next Cardi B.
Trying to be the next Cardi B, trying to be the next Nicki Minaj. And they being genetically modified to do that.
Right.
They weren't like that 30 years ago.
Bring it out.
They weren't like that 40 years ago. They being genetically modified to be that way. And they don't even understand. They thinking they making the choices.
Right.
You ain't making the choices to be irresponsible, mother. You being trained that way. You being manipulated to be that way.
Bring it
by
out,
the
huh?
things that you meditating on, because you
That's
meditating
right.
on those things. You meditating on irresponsibility, man. You meditating on neglect.
Bring
You
it out.
meditating on not being responsible, man. You meditating on not being disciplined. You meditating on slothfulness.
Being a
Those
thought.
are the things that you meditating on. Come, meditating on being a thought. And you get tired of that, man. You ain't even thought right. Give me Isaiah 49:15, man. Is there any more on that?
Yeah. The tongue of the suckling child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them.
And the young children asking for bread, man. Younger and younger, they getting in front of the darn gas station asking for money, man. 13, 14 years old, man. Asking for $1 for some Rillos. 12 years old. Asking for cigarettes, man. Asking for bread. Keep going, Doc.
Salaki. They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets.
They that feed that. Give me Isaiah 49:15.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 49, and verse 15. Can a woman forget her suckling child?
They say, can a woman forget her what?
Her suckling
suckling
child?
Can a woman forget her suckling child? She sat there and left the child out there in the car.
Oh, she forgot.
She forgot. And they're turned up. And they're turning up. Somebody got to walk in and tell me who baby this is, man.
Over
We
the
just found a
intercom.
baby out here in the parking lot,
Over
man.
the intercom.
Over the intercom. DJ got to stop the record, man.
Right.
Stop the record. Hold up, everybody. Who
Hey.
left the child out here in the car? We got
That thing is
a
like-
2-year-old child walking around in the parking lot.
That thing you gonna have like 8 girls go for the.
Right, you got 8 girls running to the door. Oh, that ain't mine.
Oh man.
Come on now.
Can a woman forget her suckling
Because he
child?
ain't the first one that did that. You done had other strippers in there did the same thing. You know, I left my child in there Tuesday. Just leave him in the car. Get him to sleep. Take him on a long ride. Leave him in the car.
Put some
You
chips
get out there, man. Just make sure you got the window rolled down.
and some chips.
It's kind of cool. Yeah, give him some chips and some soda. Just let him know. Talk to him.